The world of work is changing faster than ever. We are in the midst of a skills revolution. Artificial intelligence and automation are transforming industries. New technologies are emerging at an unprecedented pace.
To thrive in this dynamic environment, we need to rethink how we approach our careers. It's no longer enough to rely on traditional job titles or degrees. What matters most are the skills you bring to the table.
This is where skill mapping comes in. Skill mapping is the process of identifying, assessing, and developing your skills. It's about understanding your strengths, recognizing your weaknesses, and actively investing in your professional growth.
In the age of AI, skill mapping is no longer a nice to have. It's a must-have for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve and achieve their career goals.
The traditional job market is becoming increasingly irrelevant. We are moving away from a world where people are defined by their job titles and towards a skills economy. In this new world, your value is determined by the unique combination of skills you possess.
Companies are no longer just looking for someone to fill a specific role. They're searching for individuals with the right skills to solve their most pressing problems.
This shift towards a skills economy empowers individuals. You are no longer limited by the constraints of a single job title or industry. Instead, you can leverage your skills to pursue opportunities across a wide range of fields. The key is to understand the skills you have, the skills in demand, and how to bridge the gap.
The first step in skill mapping is to create a comprehensive inventory of your skills. This involves identifying and listing all of the skills you possess, regardless of whether you acquired them through formal education, work experience, or personal projects. Think broadly and don't underestimate the value of your skills.
When building your skills inventory, it's helpful to categorize your skills into 3 dimensions: technical skills, human skills, and self-management skills.
Technical skills are the specific job-related skills that are often learned through formal training or on-the-job experience. Examples include coding, data analysis, project management, and marketing.
Human skills, also known as soft skills, are the interpersonal skills that enable you to effectively interact with others. Examples include communication, teamwork, problem solving, and critical thinking.
Self-management skills are the personal attributes that help you manage your work, time, and emotions effectively. Examples include organization, time management, adaptability, and resilience. Once you have a comprehensive list of your skills, it's time to audit your skills inventory. This involves reviewing your skills and assessing your proficiency level for each one. Be honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback from colleagues, mentors, or friends.
Here are some practical examples of how to audit your skills. Review your resume and LinkedIn profile. Reflect on your past work experience and take online assessments.
When you review your resume and LinkedIn profile, look for keywords that describe your skills and experience. Reflect on your past work experience by thinking about projects you've worked on, challenges you've overcome, and accomplishments you're proud of. What skills did you use to achieve those successes?
Taking online assessments can also help you evaluate your skills in specific areas. By regularly auditing your skills, you can gain valuable insights into your current capabilities and identify areas for improvement.
Section 5. Mapping your skills. Visualizing your path to success. Once you have a good understanding of your skills and proficiency levels, you can start mapping your skills.
Skill mapping involves visually representing your skills and their relationships to each other.
This can help you identify skill clusters, which are groups of related skills that can be leveraged together to achieve specific goals.
There are many different ways to create a skill map.
You can use a simple spreadsheet, a mind map, or a dedicated skill mapping tool.
The important thing is to choose a method that works for you and that allows you to clearly visualize your skills and their connections. Section 6. Bridging the gap. Identifying your skill development needs. After mapping your skills, you can conduct a skills gap analysis. This involves comparing your current skills to the skills that are in demand in your desired field or industry.
By identifying your skills gaps, you can prioritize your learning and development efforts. There are several ways to identify skills gaps. Research job postings. Look for common skills and qualifications listed in job descriptions for roles that interest you. Network with professionals. Talk to people who are working in your desired field and ask them about the essential skills for success. Follow industry trends. Stay up to date on the latest technologies and trends in your field. Once you know your skills gaps, you can start exploring different learning and development opportunities to acquire the skills you need.
Section 7. Future-proofing your career. Investing in your skills portfolio. In today's rapidly evolving job market, it's more important than ever to future-proof your career. This means continuously investing in your skills and developing new ones that will be in demand in the years to come.
Think of your skills as a portfolio that you need to actively manage and diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, focus on developing a blend of core domain skills, adjacent skills, and emerging skills. Core domain skills are the foundational skills that are essential for success in your current role or industry. You should continue to hone and deepen your expertise in these areas. Adjacent skills are skills that are related to your core domain skills but may be applied in different contexts. Developing adjacent skills can make you more versatile and adaptable. Emerging skills are skills that are just starting to become in demand. By developing emerging skills, you can position yourself at the forefront of your field and capitalize on new opportunities.
Section 8. The 70-20-10 rule. Balancing your skill development investments. A helpful framework for balancing your skill development investments is the 70-20-10 rule. This rule suggests that you should allocate 70% of your learning time to your experiences. This could involve taking on challenging projects, volunteering for new responsibilities, or seeking out mentorships.
20% of your learning time should be spent learning from others. This could include attending conferences, workshops, and webinars, reading industry publications, or networking with other professionals. And finally, 10% of your learning time should be dedicated to formal training. This could involve taking online courses, pursuing certifications, or enrolling in degree programs. By following the 70/20/10 rule, you can ensure that you're gaining a well-rounded skill set that is grounded in practical experience.
Section 9. Embrace lifelong learning. The key to thriving in the skills economy. In the skills economy, learning is no longer a one-time event, it's a continuous process. To thrive in this dynamic environment, you need to embrace lifelong learning and make it a habit to regularly update your skills and knowledge.
Make time for learning, even if it's just for 30 minutes a day. Set aside time each week to read industry articles, listen to podcasts, or take online courses. The more you learn, the more adaptable and resilient you'll become. Remember, skill mapping is not a one-and-done exercise. It's an ongoing process that requires you to regularly reflect on your skills, identify your gaps, and invest in your development. By embracing this mindset of continuous learning and growth, you can navigate the ever-changing world of work with confidence and achieve lasting career success.